Welcome back to day 5 of our Flow into Fall series, Creating Warmth from Within. Today is day 5, and we're going to be focusing on finding balance in the season. So really this is a yin and yang flow. We're going to do some activity, build some heat, and then we're going to slow it down and have a nice cooling session after that. So we're going to start on hands and knees, coming right into our cat-cow. You know the drill. Pull the chest through the arms as you inhale, tailbone curls up towards the sky, and then exhale, release that. Let the shoulder blades spread apart, let your head drop, tailbone lengthens. Take this at your own pace. Feel free to add any movements that feel right for your body, whether that's barrel rolls, side to side, with your sides of your body. Make it feel good, make it feel juicy, and just notice where your body's at today. Is there spaces that feel a little extra tight? Are there spaces that maybe feel some pain? This is a great way to check in with your body and just figure out where it's at today, so you have an idea of how to treat it, right? Come on into down dog. So flip your toes, press into the heels of your hands, send your hips back and up. Release your head, just let it hang and go side to side for just a minute with that. Release your neck. Heels of your feet reaching towards the ground. Even if they don't touch it, that's fine. We just want the intention there. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right toes to the top of the mat. Ground the left knee. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes to the floor, and you bring your hips back to runner's lunge. Toes reach towards your face. You can sway your right foot from side to side like a little windshield wiper. Or you just keep it in one spot. If you found one spot that feels really good, keep it there. Bend back into the front leg. Reach the right arm up. Maybe this time we tap our elbow to the inside of the right foot and then reach up. Bring the right hand back, send the hips back, runner's lunge. Spend a moment here getting into that right hamstring, and then bend back into the front leg. Reach the right arm up. Let's do another little tap and reach up. Let's do an extra tap. Reach up. Right hand comes to the mat. Send the hips back, runner's lunge. Windshield wiper that front foot or keep it in one spot. Send breath and love to the spots where you feel some heat, some tingling perhaps. Walk your hands forward, right foot meets left. Sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Left toes to the top of the mat. Right knee comes down. Lizard lunge here for a moment. Let your hips sink towards the mat. Reach the left arm up. And then bring the left hand to the mat and send your hips back, runner's lunge. You can windshield wiper that front leg, or keep it steady, but wherever you're at, toes are pulling back towards your face. Try to square off the hips. Nice long spine. Bend into the front leg, reach the left arm up, and then tap the elbow. And back up. Left hand comes to the mat, reach the hips back, runner's lunge. Pull the toes towards your face. Take the windshield wiper or not. Bend into the front leg. Reach the left arm up. Tap the elbow. Reach up. This time, let's go for another tap. Reach up. Send the hips back. Runner's lunge. Good. Bend into the front leg. Send the left foot to meet the right. Hips up and back. Come onto the balls of our feet. Roll your spine forward until you're in a plank pose. Here we are. Let's do a plank with intention today. So ground down through the hands. They're really pressing into the ground. Shoulder blades spread apart. Lengthen your tailbone down. Strong activated legs. Your whole body is working here. Navel is pulling up towards your spine. Lengthen the tailbone. Push through the hands. Spread through the shoulder blades. Lengthen the tailbone. Keep going through that in your brain so we're remembering and continuing to activate and not getting relaxed anywhere, let's say. Push through the hands. Spread the shoulder blades. Lengthen the tailbone. Navel towards spine. Active legs. Keep going through that list. Push through the hands. Shoulder blades. Navel. Lengthen. Active legs. Bring the right toes up. So we're in a one-legged plank here. Right knee to nose, and then bring the toes to the front of the mat. Lift up, crescent pose. Ground down through the front foot. Reach the arms up. Little bend in your back leg, so we're neutralizing our pelvis here. Now we're feeling some fire, feeling some heat. Once you get that core going, it really starts to warm things up. Reach the arms forward. And then lean over the front leg. Pull back on the right hip. We're going to be here for a minute. Reach your arms back towards your back foot. Use your toes, the back toes, but really use the heel, grounding down through the heel of your front foot to come on into warrior three. Micro bend in your standing leg. Find one spot to gaze at on the floor. Breathe. Good. Bend the front leg. Reach it back. Put the toes where they came from. Reach the arms up. We're going to go through that 2 more times. Inhale in our crescent pose. Exhale, arms reach back as we lean forward over our right thigh. Tug back on the right hip. Pull it into the midline. Are we feeling some fire, some heat, some warmth growing here? All right, come on into our warrior three. Micro bend in the front leg. One spot to gaze at on the floor. I know my right hip is feeling it. Bend into the front leg. Reach the toes back. Arms up, crescent pose. Inhale. Exhale, reach the hands back as we lean forward over our front leg. Let it feel fiery. Okay? It's okay to feel that. Come on forward, warrior three. Micro bend in the front leg. Woo, hello. Bring the left knee into the chest. Okay, take this moment to feel a little, maybe relief, okay? But it's not gonna be for long because we're gonna cross our left ankle over our right knee and we're gonna sink our hips back. Reach your hands forward. Figure 4 chair. Woo. If you feel yourself wiggle and wobble, that's okay. This is all about balance. Balance, balance, balance. Sometimes it's wobbly balance, and that's part of it. Ground down to the front leg. Coming back through warrior three for a moment. Put the left hand on the floor. Let the toes come on like you're passing through a horizon lunge, and then your toes are gonna come up and over that back leg. Wild thing. Right hand to the floor. chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rolls us out into our plank. Plank with intention. Ground down through the hands, spread the shoulder blades, navel towards your spine, lengthen the tailbone, activate the legs. Push through the hands, shoulder blades, navel, lengthen the tailbone, activate the legs. Push through the hands, shoulder blades, navel, active legs. Hands, shoulder blades, navel, tailbone, legs. Lift the right toes off the floor. Left knee into nose. Touch if you can. Left toes to the front of the mat. Crescent pose. Reach your arms up. Sink into it. Here we go. Our fun little fiery heat building sequence. Hands reach back as your chest leans forward over the left thigh. Pull the left hip back. You can even bring your left thumb to the hip crease and then manually wrap it back. Ground down through the heel of the front foot. Feel it shaking, feel it working, feel the heat building. Let it simmer. We're building a simmer. Yeah, we are. All right, warrior three, come on up. Ground down through the front foot to pull us up. Warrior three. Again, you can put your right thumb in the hip crease to wrap your hip back. I always need that reminder with my left side for some reason. My right side just gets it a little bit better. Imbalances in the body are normal. So you can do that as a little self-adjustment if you have that issue too. Good. Bend the front leg, reach the right toes back, come on back up into crescent. Inhale. Exhale, let's lean it forward as we reach your hands back. Let it stoke the fire. Breathe, send your breath to any areas that need some love and encouragement. Here we go. Pull us up into warrior three. Find one spot to gaze at on the floor. Adjust your hip if necessary. Energize your lifted leg. Now I'm starting to feel the heat a little bit more. It's getting a little louder. Bend the front leg, reach the toes back, arms up. Inhale. Hands back, lean forward. Let it burn. Woo. Come on up, warrior three. We got this, guys. Another minute and you'll just get a small moment of relief. Right foot into chest, right knee into chest. Okay, take a minute here. Take a deep breath in. We know where we're going. We're not done with this left hip yet. Inhale. Exhale, right ankle crosses over left knee. Sink the hips back, reach the hands forward. Figure four chair. Okay, let it speak to us. All right, ground down through the front foot. Coming back through a warrior three-ish for a moment. Get those toes to the back of the mat. Right hand to the floor, wild thing. Left foot crosses over right. Up and back, open up the chest. Left hand comes to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. We're gonna pass through that again. This time we're gonna go much faster. Sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Roll into our plank immediately. Right nose to chest. Crescent pose. Reach your arms up. Hands back. Warrior three. Come on back to crescent. Arms up. Hands back, chest leans. Warrior three. Back to crescent. Hands up, hands back. Lean forward. Warrior three. Knee to chest. Left ankle crosses over right knee. Arms reach forward. Feel the stretch in that left hip. Come on up. Back through warrior three. Left hand hits the floor. Wild thing on the left side. Right hand to floor. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Left leg sweeps towards the sky. Roll into our three-legged plank. Left knee to nose. Crescent pose. Hands up. Lean your chest forward. Lift into warrior three. Toes to the back of the mat. Reach your arms up. Chest reaches forward, leans forward. Pull into warrior three. Right toes to the back of the mat, arms reach up. Lean forward, warrior three. Right knee into chest. Right ankle over left knee. Send the hips back. Good. Right knee into chest. Reach the right toes back as the right hand comes to the mat. Wild thing on the right side. Come on back through center. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. A nice big sigh might suit you well there. Right leg sweeps up towards the sky. Bring the right leg through the opening of the left hand. Fallen triangle. Sink your hips down. Forward fold. That's it. We made it to the more gooey, yummy, slowed down part of our practice. Nice long spine. You can walk your hands forward. It might be nice to have a block under your forehead here, especially in that space between your eyebrows. It might be nice to grab your feet if that's accessible to you. Come on up, coming into pigeon at the front of the mat. Right shin comes parallel-ish with the front of the mat, or the heel can be more in towards the groin if that feels better. Wherever you're at, take a deep inhale. On your exhale, fold into this. Again, a block under your forehead might feel nice. You can also just lay your forehead on your hands. Cooling everything down. Getting nice and cozy, settling into this. This portion of our class will be longer holds. We're done building heat. Slow down your breath. Slow down your heart rate. Good. Left leg comes forward and the right sole of the right foot is going to come to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, crawl your hands forward over that left leg. You can grab the foot or not, it's up to you. Nice long spine here as you inhale. Exhale. See if we can go a little bit deeper. Let yourself melt into this. Notice if you're holding any tension anywhere and just let it go. Release the effort to hold on to it. Come on forward. Right hand comes behind your glutes, and then just lift your hips up for just a nice little relaxing front body opening here. And then hips come back to the floor, and we're going to make our way back to down dog. Left foot sweep towards the sky. Take a moment, fallen triangle on the left hand. And then we're sinking our hips towards the floor so we can come into our wide leg, seated forward fold. Nice long spine. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips as we come forward with our chest. Keeping our nice long spine. Flex your feet. Coming to the edge of your own depth. Feeling soft, feeling sensation, but not a whole lot of effort, okay? This is more relaxed than effortful. Nice long spine. Come on out of that. Paw your hands up. And we're coming into pigeon on the left side. So left shin's gonna come parallel-ish to the front of the mat. Right leg nice and long. Get comfortable. Position yourself however is best for your body. And then when you find the spot that you wanna be in, crawl your hands forward, come into your fold. Again, your head can be on a block, on a pillow, anything that feels nice under there. Maybe you shift from side to side and give yourself a nice little forehead massage here. Settling into this. You can always have a block under your hips if you need a little if you need to bring the floor up to you, I guess is a better way to put it. And let yourself cool. Let yourself have this moment of relaxation. I find sometimes it can be more effort to stay in the silence than to be go, 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 to be active. Let yourself be in this moment with nothing to do but be in this position. Sometimes this is where the most work is. Lift out of this. Bring your right leg nice and long in front of you. Sole of the left foot comes to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, we hinge forward over our right leg. You can grab for the right foot or not. If you're gonna have a block here, it might be nice to have it like right by your knee. Well, your anatomy might be different than mine, but my forehead comes to like right under my knee. So if I was gonna have a block here, I'd have it the long ways, the tall ways, and then I'd put my forehead there and I'd maybe give it a little nice massage. In fact, I might do that because I do have a block here. There we go. Massage out that like worry line that is being created there. And give it some love. Like, you're working so hard there, bud. It's okay. You can't change the world by crinkling up. It's not going to do anything. Just chill. This conversation about that worry line has gone on far too long. Breathe. Release the foot. Come onto your back body. If you'd like, you can take a supine twist here, crossing the legs. If cross doesn't work for you, that doesn't work for my husband, so I'll just show you what you can do other than that. Just knees together, fall to the side. You don't ever have to cross them, but if you like to, then you should. And then you just gaze over the opposite shoulder. Come through center. Let the knees fall over to the opposite side and gaze over the opposite shoulder. Release. Knees come to the center, knock in, let them lean and relax on each other. Right hand comes to your belly, left hand comes to your heart. We are closing off our practice here. And you exist in the realm of both active and relaxation and release and calmness and cool. Both of those exist in all of us. And you can come back to this practice or to that energy at any time. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow for day 6.